TOMz.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into TOMz. And of course, this is the best of the best when it comes to sci-tech entertainment, standard procedure. Sit back, relax, and of course, let us indulge you in this amazing world of science and technology.
That's about right. And Ubuntu Abantu no Sia are ready to serve you the best when it comes to science and technology.
Absolutely, but when it comes to science and technology, I think they just make the world go round. Guys, it's a mix-up of pure art.
Nyansilias, pure art. And namhlanje inkqubo yethu is all about art. The living art. Yes. The body art. Dithetha ngethathu ke guys.
When fundini, tattoos can be found literally just about everywhere. Ngikhuluma ngani, ngikhuluma ngemilenze, ingalo, inyawo, amaqakala, sengithe nje yonke indawo. Yabona namhlanje sithini sihlala phansi unethezeke ufast safety belt ngoba yazi ukuthini sekudriver thina manje ngoba sokutshengisa everything that you need to know when it comes to the world of tattoos.
Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
Let's hit it. All right, here's what's coming up on today's episode of TOMz. Take a trip to a professional tattoo parlor. Find out exactly how a tattoo is applied. Check out the latest trends, Soweto Ink Festival. Find out what types of needles are used. How long has the art of the ink been around? Check out what technology has in store in the very near future. Testani in knowledge yethu of the science behind tattoos.
Now this is the very time where we get to interact with you guys via our social media pages. What's your take on tattoos? Yes, tattoos are a form of art. Well, that's actually very good. I do not like tattoos, period. Well, guys, keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz, on Twitter at TOMz_1. Antoni Alomba.
We're still at it again, my face with our roadshow touchdown Aurora Girls High. I'm Claire Skuluma, I'm at Living Canvas, and right next to me is a beautiful lady Sombuza, my question. Hello.
Hello.
John.
Sharp.
Okrand.
None.
What's your name?
Tepo.
Okay, Tepo Mfunukena. Why do people do tattoos?
Abanye bayenzela fashion, abanye like bayenza nje ngoba iyayenzwa.
Tattoo drawing ne. Abanye bathi like abanye it's drawing. Uyakhetha ukuthi ufuna ngibeka kanjani nje
Why do people get tattoos?
Okay, some of them get tattoos because bayawathanda. Yes. Okay. I also need a tattoo myself. Abanye get tattoos to express their feelings. Some of them bapala their loved ones, you know, their mothers and all that.
I tell you fashion.
So tattooing they have fashion. Would you ever get a tattoo?
No.
So let's drawing by big and by palang a boy paint or by palang a pencil.
So elinye into kanje is sharp. Mshini moyibhala
We are choose ukuthi be black or even a color.
Tattoos have burst onto the pop culture scene over time. A tattoo artist will either use a rotary tattoo machine or a coil machine. This is how they work. The oldest discovery of tattooed human skin to date is found on the body of Otzi the Iceman, who lived 5,300 years ago. Around 2000 BC, after the expansion of the Egyptian Empire, the art of tattooing spread to Southeast Asia. In the West, early Britons used tattoos in ceremonies, tattooing family crests until it was banned in 787 AD by Pope Hadrian. Modern tattooing began in 1891 when both the rotary tattoo machine and the coil tattoo machine were invented. Lena ke a rotary tattoo machine. Lula ke the motor rotates at the back, pushing the needle forward in an up and down motion. A coil machine works differently. Xa unyathela kwi-pedal yenyawo, the direct current turns the two coils into an electromagnet. Le magnet lena pulls the little armature bar down, which moves the needle forward. Each time the needle moves forward, it breaks the circuit. The spring pulls the armature back, which then restores the circuit. Lento yenzeka over and over again, pushing the needle back and forth. Ngokusisekelo topics ze-machines ze-tattoo ne, beniyazi ukuthi ezinality can pierce the skin anywhere between 50 to 3,000 times ngomzuzu.
Yo! Hi, now that right there is a lot of piercing, hey? Yo, on Facebook, after the commercial break. What? TOMz. Siyalamukela futhi bafethu nisabukele unqaphambili uTOMz ikolana ku SABC 1 Real Life and TV on 1.
Sisancokola ke ngendaba ye-tattoo. And they've been around for a couple of thousands of years, but in fact, only 20 years ago, they were still considered taboo in America. Imagine. Yes, see, the word tattoo actually derives from a Tahitian word, tatau, and learned to mark something.
Well, Seswabole Lama machines are actually used to make those marks right there. Let's go back to the tattoo parlor and get back to the art of the matter. With that being said, someone's got to keep up with more rights.
Hey Ryan.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks to you.
Thanks. Welcome to the Soweto Inc. convention.
Thank you.
We're going to go meet up with Indomiso now. He's one of the organizers for the Soweto Inc. Festival. And he's also the shop owner for Soweto Inc. So let's go meet him.
Homie.
Hi. So Ink Festival, Kostrelegavansi about that.
All right. Soweto Ink Festival. It's a tattoo festival. All right. It's more of a tattoo convention. All right. This is more done by, I would say, by the wide market. Now we're bringing it to Soweto to actually bring in all the artists, young upcoming artists, and then kind of show them a way around art, and it's more about fusing art and entertainment in one place.
So, festival.
This is the first event that we're doing. Well, it's one of the biggest tattoo festivals that are happening in Soweto, and it's actually the first time there is a tattoo festival in Soweto in history.
So you debut.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you sporting some tattoos of your own. Tell about the types of tattoos.
Well, I'm a tattoo maning. I'm a tattoo. Umuntu yena ufunani, and ama spiritual beliefs wakhe ahamba kanjani ukuthi leyo tattoo imkhumbuzani yayibona yonke lonto, like abanye they do it for ama memories, abanye it's just for the love of ink. You know, we just try to remove stigma around tattoos as much possible.
Okay. This place is amazing, and then I want some people being worked on, so tell us your teacher.
Okay. Sure.
So I know that there are actually kinds of tattoo, like UV light, white ink. So what are those? Can you tell us more about those kinds?
UV light, it's normally used. It's ink, but it's like on daylight. You use a UV light to actually see ink. So if you wanna do hidden information, like me, I wanna do information. If I somewhere lighting UV light and see you know. So is
it safe, Fiona? Because it sounds like a UV langa.
It is safe, but I go to Mzansi.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yintoni kahle autoclave and why ibaluleke kangaka? An autoclave is a machine used to sterilize medical equipment in hospitals, and because tattooing involves working negazi, all reusable equipment must be sterilized between clients. This powerful steamer is the only way to guarantee hygiene. If a tattoo artist does not have an autoclave machine, then all equipment used must be disposable and new equipment should be opened in front of each and every client.
We also, with our artists, we have different artists. Soweto Ink kunama artists adila ngo-color specifically ayenza ama-tattoo ano-color. Kunama artists ayenza u-black and grey. All right. Black and grey is done with, of course, black ink. All right. The white ink is used to highlight tattoos, to make it, to give them that art thing in them, you know, enhance type of thing. Yes. And then colors, we normally use colors for, hey, also saba yellow, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and light skinned people, uvela kahle color. Yeah. We also do color for abantu black. Yeah.
Does it not last? Why?
It does, because the thing is, I'm like about red, you know, I'm a color red. As time goes on, yeah, shinji pink is and then if you look whereas with light skinned or abantabam mhlope, it stays that way for a longer time. So abantabam mnyama bansundu is prefer ukuthi black and grey ube right because we are for a very long time. Njengobubona wamasase fresh, they are old and are over 5 years.
Oh, okay. So you think it's about the pigmentation?
Yeah, bo.
Naniyazi ukuthi a tattoo needle does not come to a single point as you would expect it to. It actually has multiple needles. For the outline, multiple needles are grouped in such a way as to appear to be a single point. And for shading, they're grouped similarly to a paintbrush. Ink is held between the needles, and when the needles pierce the skin, the ink is dragged down into the second layer of skin, epidermis. Okay, so nilapha Soweto ne, and obviously there's a lot of black youth up in Soweto. So what do you think the impact yakho is on abantu base Soweto?
Well, to surprise amne, mengiqala yonke lento, there was people that abenza ama-tattoo, but being in a lifestyle to it, you get. It was a matter of benza ama-tattoo and abazi precautions, or like they don't know in terms of what they need to use specifically, and like abantu base Soweto, they don't know who to go to also in terms of looking who's a professional artist who knows the work better, because tattooing is not just tattooing. You need to actually understand the concept of tattooing, because it's actually deeper than the eye. It's art, basically. Yeah.
So, it in a future, like tattoos in terms of technology, technique, tools that are being used.
All right, with tools that are being used, imshini basasebenzisa imshini, I don't want to lie, lebe beyisebenzisa kudala bebiza ngama-calls, of which there is imshini engena to ama-rotary and stuff like that. But of course, Mzansi ulibele ungena kancane kulezi zinto lezi imshini emisha and stuff like that, because in terms of tattooing, we are the people who are trying to ukuthi siyibeke on the map, because we are actually 50 years behind in terms of international tattooing. So we want to push tattoos to that level where we understand in terms of machinery, in terms of ink, all of that, which one is the best for black skin, white skin. Because abantu abakwazi ukuhlukanisa ukuthi umuphi ink right, then gcine sebemosha izikhumba zabantu yonke lonto le. So yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yo, Lomchitalo has got some awesome, crazy skills, right? Yo, but I want to say it was in day one. I wonder how many times a minute is his skin being pierced.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to 1 million.
Okay.
On social media, if you guys were brave enough to face the needle.
And guys.
Hi, Namanda. TOMz. We're back. Ngubuntu Mabantolona, and right next to me is the genius Sia. Sisi ready here and taking you guys on a fun-filled experience exploring the wonderful world of science and technology.
Absolutely, bafethu. Ubuntu wabantu uyibekile ke bafethu indaba. Namhlanje ke bafethu is all about the colorful and controversial world of tattoo bafethu that has also become a part of the mainstream society.
Also, there are new and exciting inventions that are being created that modify this industry. So let's get real and get to the festival. Sibone, what our tattoo lovers are sporting. Okay, let's tell about the histories of tattoos and how Nina Nizamui Pukula Londaba.
Well, history of tattoos, I don't want to lie, they are getting into it, but they're a bit skeptical because the stigma around it. So as much as we trying to put it in with the lifestyle, we're trying to get everyone to understand what tattoos are all about. It's not a bad thing. It's something that you want to actually do if you love body art. So basically, so our aim is to actually remove a stigma behind the tattoos. When I understand it's just body art.
Hi, okay guys, it's the end of a beautiful day. Sibonile safunda kabanzi about the ink industry and how it's evolving up in Mzansi Africa, as well as the history and how it's turning into an art form. I guess then our mission is complete. Kubuntu wabantu signing out.
The time we all have been waiting for has finally arrived, bafethu. Now this is the very time where we put your knowledge to the test. And I get to see Mzansi TOMz quiz challenge. I hope that you are ready to join in on the fun on Facebook and on Twitter. Uma uyazi answer bafethu shayela lapana ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Ungasabi noma ke uma safuna TOMz isikoleni sakho. All you have to do is simply drop us an email on tomz@sabc.co.za. With that being said, bafethu, let's get the game on the road. Samizodlala TOMz quiz challenge.
Hey, what's going on, TOMzers? You guys are very special to us, and that's why in today's episode, Tambile Sevakashela Itembisa West Secondary School. This is Misele, and Futusi ready to have some awesome fun with you guys as we explore the amazing world of science and technology. Lights, camera, and action. Are you guys ready to experience the ultimate edutainment? Let's go, man! We're all about science and technology. So, sisabafundisa about science, sabafundisa technology. Do they know the difference between the two?
I think science is something that involves theory.
I think it's what the earth is made of, and a lot of things are in it.
Alright, cool. Very nice, Michelle.
We handed out some cool, awesome books that will empower our learners and give them motivation and carry on with their career. Yes, my friends, because I call it TOMz without our dance off challenge. So Tamila Soy Jaiva, and we learned and had so much fun, my friends.
Alrighty, bafethu, welcome to the TOMz quiz challenge. Namhlanje ke silana eTembisa Secondary School. Now again, you can also play along on our social media pages on Twitter and on Facebook. Bafethu, sikona on Facebook, you are TOMz, on Twitter at TOMz_SABC_1. With that being said, bafethu, siphethe amaqembu amabili, siphethe uteam A, siphethe uteam B. Ngizoyenza ke mina ngizothi amakhetha abantu abathathu bazoza ngaphambili babuze imibuzo baphendule, and it's that simple. Team A and Team B, please choose your 3 participants right now. Alright, bafethu, 9 years Nzunbuza imibuzo. The first team to hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. You get it right, utola 10 points. Uma oyazi impendulo, you can always ask your teammates, but that's only worth 5 points. You guys got that right? Cool stuff. How deeply does a tattoo needle penetrate the skin? Is it A, 1 millimeter, B, 5 millimeters, C, 1 centimeter, D, 50 to 3,000? Press the buzzer if you know the answer.
A.
So your answer is A. Do you guys agree? Okay, cool. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Congratulations!
We tested their knowledge with the TOMz quiz challenge, where Sibone Team B winning the first round. We then moved on to the second round, where Mtobisi Matemula, a grade 12 learner who knocked out everyone and made it through to the last round, Lenagesi being a speed round master.
Yes, it's here, bafethu. Halala shine to Mtobisi for making it through to the TOMz speed round master.
I feel good.
Alright, cool. Now let game lena ngifuna ukuthi uthathe le pattern le uyifaka kwindawo ehlukile. Angifuna enkulu on top of a small one. And ngifuna ukuthi usebenzise isandla esisodwa ne esinye sibe semove. Got that? Cool stuff. We have 2 minutes to do exactly that. So let's play. Your 2 minutes starts right about njengamanje. Samba. 30 seconds approaching on the clock. TOMz is taking it easy. Nazog. 40 seconds gone on the clock, bafethu. TOMz ngathi iphethe lento.
Oh yes, TOMz completed the puzzle in 49 seconds. And igama lakhe is going on the TOMz log, where he will compete with other learners from other schools for the ultimate prize of becoming a guest on Teenagers on a Mission.
My favorite, you know.
All right, cool. With that being said, TOMz now, sizokufaka ilog TOMz, and you actually stand a chance to guest present on TOMz ku SABC 1. How cool is that?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, cool.
I want to say hello to my mother, my little sister, and my brothers. Thank you.
All right, cool, Bafethu. Thank you so much for watching the TOMz quiz challenge, and thank you for playing along. Wamanje City back to studio.
The world of science and technology, over the years, 40 it affects every single industry. So Maska City check at how the future looks like for the industry of tattoos. Tattoos may soon not be forever because of the development of a new kind of tattoo ink that is designed to break down and disappear after roughly a year. A new removal solution which a tattoo artist can use to trace over the tattoo and make it go away will replace expensive laser treatment. Ouch. Electronic sensors that can be printed directly onto the human skin will mainly be used for medical purposes. Zonake will be able to monitor skin hydration, temperature, and any electrical signals from muscle and brain activity. Electronic tattoos that could be implanted on your skin as passwords for your digital devices may soon be a reality within the next generation of phones having the ability to recognize electronic tattoos. As electronic tattoos could be removed at any time, so you would wear these tattoos until it's time to change your password yako. Okay guys, that does it for Inqobo Namhlanje. Thank you so much for sticking with us in this wonderful journey of learning about tattoos.
Absolutely, Bafethu. Mina ngisanombuzo oyi-1. Wena buntu ne, if you were to get a tattoo, bengabe tattoo enjani?
I'd get like freckles on my back.
Awkward. Anywho, mina ngifuna ukwazi from you at home ukuthi kahle kahle ama tattoos ongawathola. Hit us up on Facebook and on Twitter, or you can simply visit to www.tomz.co.za for more info on the show. With that being said, Bafethu, from myself and Ubuntu Wabantu, let's goodbye and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Bye now. Okay, here's what you can expect next time on TOMz.
Hlangana nenkosazane who made shea butter her business. She uses this ingredient in products that help to bring about healthy skin and hair, and builds an empire in the process. Tell Gabanzi what shea butter is made of. Check out how it was used way back in history. Let's explore the future to see how shea butter will be used and see how much you know about it in our quiz.
Alright, catch us same time, same place. Abago SABC 1, where life and TV are one.